Could it be that your favorite superfood, the one you trust for better heart health, glowing skin, and clean energy, is actually putting your body at risk? Today we're diving into a surprising truth about avocados. These smooth, buttery fruits have taken over the world. In fact, Americans now consume more than 8 pounds per person every year, and the trend keeps rising. They're praised everywhere for their monounsaturated fats, fiber, potassium, antioxidants, and overall nutrient density. On paper, avocados look like the perfect food. But here's where things get interesting. Even though avocados are incredibly nutritious, they can quietly harm your health when handled incorrectly. Many people, especially older adults, are unknowingly making 6 risky mistakes that can turn this so-called superfood into a silent troublemaker. It's an unexpected contradiction. Millions of people incorporate avocados into their daily routine, adding them to smoothies, salads, wraps, toast, even dessert recipes, believing they're making one of the healthiest choices possible. But misinformation on social media and incomplete nutrition advice have created an overconfidence that hides real dangers. Hello, I'm May. After more than a decade of studying nutrition, food science, and ingredient safety, I've learned something crucial. Even the most celebrated natural foods have boundaries. A food can be wholesome, natural, and nutrient-packed, but still inappropriate for certain people or harmful when consumed in the wrong way. The belief that more is better doesn't apply to every superfood, and avocados are a perfect example. Today, we'll uncover 6 of the most common mistakes people make with avocados. These insights come directly from peer-reviewed scientific research and toxicology studies. Information most people have never heard, despite the global avocado craze. These mistakes may be interfering with your digestion, straining your liver, triggering allergies, or putting unnecessary stress on your body, especially if you are over 50 or have underlying medical issues. Now, if you're ready to learn how to enjoy this incredible fruit safely and get the full benefits without falling into the hidden traps, go ahead and tap that like button. And tell me in the comments, how often do you eat avocados? Every day? Only on weekends? Or maybe you're a classic guacamole fan. Let's uncover the truth, starting with mistake number 1. Ignoring the hidden toxin, persin exposure. Most people have never heard of persin, yet it plays a major role in avocado safety. Persin is a naturally occurring fungicidal compound that the avocado plant produces to protect itself from pests and environmental stress. It is present throughout the plant, the leaves, the bark, the stem, the seed, and the skin, with concentrations significantly higher than what's found in the edible fruit. Now, for the flesh we usually eat, the persin level is considered low and generally safe. But here's where caution is needed. Persin is not completely absent from ripe avocado pulp. There are still tiny amounts that the body needs to detoxify, and this becomes especially important for people who consume avocados daily or those with compromised liver function. Laboratory research published in toxicology journals found that avocado extracts containing persin caused DNA damage in human white blood cells under in vitro conditions. This means that when isolated human cells were exposed directly to the compound, scientists observed genotoxic effects, damage to genetic material. Now, this doesn't mean eating avocado toast will harm your DNA. Humans have a robust detoxification system, especially the liver, which processes natural plant compounds all the time. But it does raise important questions about long-term, high-frequency intake, particularly for individuals with liver conditions, low immunity, or a history of chemical sensitivities. What's even more telling is persin's documented effect on animals. In birds, even small amounts can cause respiratory distress and heart complications. In grazing animals like goats and horses, persin has been linked to mammary gland inflammation and cardiac issues when consumed in large doses. Although humans are more resistant, reactions can vary widely depending on genetics, health status, and liver capacity. Never consume avocado leaves, bark, seeds, or seed powder. Many herbal influencers promote them, but they are not safe. And if you eat avocados often, it may be wise to follow a rhythm such as 5 days of consumption followed by 2 days of rest, giving your liver time to process any accumulated plant compounds. Also pay attention to subtle warning signs. Ongoing fatigue, unusual digestive discomfort, sudden skin flare, UPS headaches, or unexplained nausea. These may be your body's quiet signals that you're overdoing a food that isn't as harmless as it appears. Mistake number 2, the calorie trap. Overeating avocados and gaining weight without realizing it. Let's move on to the next major issue: overeating avocados. Avocados have earned a superstar status in the wellness world, and for good reason. They're packed with healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. But what many people forget is that they are one of the most calorie-dense fruits you can eat. A single large avocado contains around 300 to 320 calories, almost equal to a full meal for some older adults. Because avocados taste light and refreshing, people often treat them like a free food, adding half to a sandwich, another half to a salad, and sometimes a whole one to a smoothie. Before you know it, you've consumed the calorie equivalent of 2 extra meals. This is where the problem begins. Yes, avocados can support weight control due to their fiber and healthy fats. But that benefit only exists when the portion size is small and controlled. Moderation, not daily large servings, is what keeps them helpful. A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association tracked people who ate 1 avocado a day for 6 months. The result? They didn't gain weight. But the key detail is that they replaced other foods with the avocado. They didn't simply add more calories on top of their normal meals. Another major study, the Adventist Health Study, found that people who included avocados in their diet tended to weigh less. But again, the beneficial intake was tiny, about 32 grams per day, roughly a quarter of an average avocado. Anything beyond that can quietly contribute to weight gain, especially in seniors whose metabolism naturally slows with age. Mistake number 3, the cross-reactivity crisis, hidden latex fruit syndrome. Next is a health risk many people have never heard of: latex fruit syndrome. If you have a latex allergy or even frequent exposure to latex, you may also be sensitive to avocados. This is due to cross-reactivity, where the immune system confuses similar proteins found in completely different substances. Avocados contain proteins, such as class I chitinase and patatin-like proteins. These closely mimic the structure of HEVB proteins, the main allergens found in natural rubber latex. So when someone with a latex sensitivity eats an avocado, the immune system may mistake it as a latex exposure and launch an attack. Who is most at risk? Anyone with a known latex allergy: healthcare workers, cleaners and janitors, food industry workers, people exposed often to latex gloves, balloons, or rubber products. Symptoms range from mild to severe: itching or tingling in the mouth, swelling of the lips, throat, or face, skin rashes, hives, nausea or abdominal pain, difficulty breathing, rapid heartbeat. In extreme cases, anaphylaxis, a life-threatening emergency. Research shows that up to 53% of people with latex allergies have specific immune reactions to avocado proteins. This makes avocado one of the most common trigger foods in this group. If you have ever reacted to latex, bananas, kiwis, or chestnuts, talk to an allergist before continuing to eat avocados. Mistake number 4, storage and contamination, the overlooked food safety danger. This next mistake rarely gets discussed, but it's incredibly important, especially for seniors. Avocados grow in warm, humid climates, the exact conditions where dangerous bacteria thrive. Their thick, rugged skin hides microscopic cracks and grooves where pathogens can cling tightly. Tests on store-bought avocados have found bacteria such as Salmonella, Listeria monocytogenes, E. coli. Here's the hidden danger. Most people never wash avocados before cutting into them. When a knife slices through the dirty surface, bacteria can be carried directly into the edible flesh, contaminating an otherwise perfectly good fruit. Food safety authorities, including the FDA, have repeatedly issued warnings about this risk. To keep yourself safe, wash and gently scrub avocados under running water before cutting. Use clean knives and cutting boards. Refrigerate immediately after slicing. Eat within 1 to 2 days. Never leave cut avocados sitting out at room temperature. For seniors, pregnant women, or people with weaker immune systems, these small steps can prevent serious illness. Mistake number 5, medication interactions. The hidden danger doctors often forget to mention. Avocados look harmless, but they can interfere with certain medications in ways that surprise many people, including doctors. 1. Interaction with blood thinners. Medications like warfarin coumadin dabigatran rivaroxaban, work by regulating vitamin K. Avocados contain moderate levels of vitamin K, not extremely high, but enough to disrupt the delicate balance needed for these drugs to work properly. If you suddenly eat more avocados, you may reduce your medication's effectiveness, raising your risk of blood clots. If you suddenly stop eating them, your blood may become too thin, raising the risk of internal bleeding. Consistency, not avoidance, is what doctors recommend. 2. Interaction with potassium-raising medications. Avocados are loaded with potassium, almost 1,000 milligrams per cup, more than double a banana. For people taking ACE inhibitors, e.g. lisinopril, ARBs, e.g. losartan, potassium-sparing diuretics, e.g. spironolactone. This extra potassium can push the body into hyperkalemia, a dangerous condition where potassium levels become too high. Symptoms include irregular or weak heartbeat, muscle weakness, nausea, chest discomfort. In severe cases, cardiac arrest. This is not rare. Seniors are especially vulnerable because kidney function naturally declines with age, making potassium harder to regulate. There's a third major concern, particularly for seniors managing type 2 diabetes, and it's one many people overlook. Avocados are naturally rich in dietary fiber, which is normally excellent for blood sugar control. However, in this specific case, that same fiber can slow the absorption of oral diabetes medications, including metformin and other glucose-lowering drugs. When the absorption rate changes, the medication may not reach your bloodstream at the intended speed, making it less effective. The result? Blood sugar levels that fluctuate more than expected, even if you never miss a dose. On top of that, avocados are abundant in monounsaturated fats, often praised for improving heart health and helping stabilize blood sugar. But here's the twist. These fats can also increase insulin sensitivity. While improved sensitivity sounds like a good thing, it can become problematic for individuals taking insulin injections or sulfonylurea medications, both of which lower blood sugar. If your cells suddenly respond more strongly to insulin, you may experience unexpected drops in blood glucose. Symptoms can range from mild to dangerous, including lightheadedness, weakness or shakiness, sudden sweating, confusion, full hypoglycemic episodes. This is why seniors with diabetes should be careful. Even healthy foods can interact with medication in ways that affect blood sugar stability. If you rely on any form of diabetes medication, it's wise to talk to your healthcare provider before eating avocados daily. Mistake number 6. Overlooking personal sensitivity and tolerance. This final mistake is one of the most underestimated, but it has some of the most significant health implications. Too many people ignore how their own bodies respond to avocados. The truth is that tolerance varies widely from person to person. Factors such as genetics, gut health, immune system reactions, and even age can influence how your body handles certain compounds in avocados. Here are 6 important sensitivity factors to consider. 1. Digestive sensitivities. Avocados contain about 13.5 grams of fiber per whole fruit, which is high for a single food item. While fiber helps digestion, too much too quickly can cause bloating, gas, abdominal discomfort, constipation or diarrhea. People with sensitive gastrointestinal systems or low-fiber diets are more likely to experience these effects. 2. FODMAP issues. Avocados contain sorbitol, a sugar alcohol, and a known FODMAP trigger. Those with IBS or SIBO may react strongly even to small amounts. Symptoms can include intense bloating, spasms, flatulence, digestive pain lasting days. 3. Histamine intolerance. As avocados ripen, their histamine levels increase. If your body struggles to break down histamine, eating ripe or overripe avocados can lead to headaches, skin rashes, nasal congestion, digestive upset, anxiety-like symptoms. 4. Oral allergy syndrome, OAS. People with birch pollen allergies may experience cross-reactivity with avocados. This often appears as mouth itching, tongue tingling, slight swelling. While usually mild, it can sometimes escalate into more serious allergic reactions. 5. Genetic differences. Some people have genetic variations that change the way they metabolize fats or react to plant compounds like pinene. For these individuals, even normal avocado portions could cause sluggishness, discomfort, digestive or metabolic stress. 6. Age-related changes. As we get older, the body naturally produces fewer digestive enzymes, especially those that break down fats. Because avocados are rich in fats, seniors may experience slower digestion, nausea, heaviness in the stomach, particularly when eating large servings or consuming avocados alone on an empty stomach. The most effective approach is simple but powerful. Track your reactions. Keep a small food journal and note what you ate, the portion size, the time of day, any symptoms within 24 to 48 hours. Patterns will appear, and you'll quickly learn whether avocados benefit you or burden your system. After reviewing these 6 important mistakes, you might wonder, are avocados still worth eating? Absolutely, as long as you consume them mindfully. Avocados remain one of the most nutrient-dense, heart-friendly foods available. Their high content of oleic acid helps reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, increase HDL, good cholesterol, support overall cardiovascular protection. In fact, large-scale research shows that regular avocado consumption may lower the risk of heart disease and coronary artery disease by 16 to 22%. Their nearly 1,000 milligrams of potassium per cup helps regulate blood pressure, balance sodium intake, support heart and kidney health. But remember, those on certain heart medications must consult a doctor due to potassium interactions. Avocados are also rich in powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, essential for eye health and protection against age-related macular degeneration. And one of their most unique benefits? They help you absorb more fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K, and carotenoids from other foods, making your meals more nutritionally efficient. Research shows that adding avocado to a simple salad can dramatically increase how much your body absorbs essential carotenoids, by 3 to 5 times compared to salads without any healthy fat source. These nutrients, found in leafy greens and colorful vegetables, rely on dietary fat for proper absorption, and avocado provides the ideal fat profile to unlock them. So what's the optimal intake? For most adults, especially seniors, the sweet spot is 1/3 to 1/2 of a medium avocado, eaten 3 to 4 times per week. This amount gives you maximum nutritional benefits while minimizing the likelihood of digestive discomfort, medication interference, or sensitivity reactions. Now that you understand both the risks and the rewards, how do you put this knowledge into practice? The goal is to develop a personalized, sustainable plan that works with your health needs, not someone else's. 1. Start with a health baseline. Before making avocados a weekly habit, take stock of your current health situation. Do you have diabetes or take blood sugar lowering medications? Are you on blood thinners or potassium-affecting drugs? Do you have digestive conditions, allergies, or food sensitivities? Because avocados can influence medication absorption and certain medical conditions, getting advice from your doctor or dietitian ensures you're making choices that support your health safely. 2. Ease into it slowly. If you're not used to eating avocados regularly, begin with a small amount. Start with just a few thin slices, about 1/4 of a medium avocado, every other day. Pay attention to how your body reacts, especially digestion, energy levels, and any unusual symptoms. Use a simple food journal to document what you ate and how you felt within the next 24 to 48 hours. This step helps identify sensitivities early before they turn into bigger issues. 3. Prioritize food safety. Avocado handling matters more than most people realize. To reduce bacterial contamination, rinse the entire avocado under cold water before cutting. Use clean knives and cutting boards. Refrigerate cut avocado immediately. Consume within 2 to 3 days, and never leave sliced avocado out for more than 1 hour. These small habits greatly reduce the risk of foodborne illness, especially important for seniors whose immune systems may be more vulnerable. 4. Control your portions. Because avocados are calorie-dense, portion awareness is key. 1/3 of a medium avocado equals 50 grams, containing 80 to 100 calories. Eating more than your body needs can hinder weight goals or interfere with certain medications. Using a kitchen scale or measuring tools at first helps train your eyes to recognize proper serving sizes. 5. Cycle your consumption. Instead of eating avocados every day, consider a rotation schedule. 3 days on, 2 days off. This gives your body time to metabolize the fats and plant compounds, helps prevent sensitivity buildup, and reduces the risk of digestive overload, especially important for seniors with slower metabolism. When enjoyed responsibly and in the right amounts, avocados are an incredible nutritional powerhouse. Yes, they come with risks, but with proper storage, portion control, and awareness of your body's responses, they can be a safe and highly beneficial addition to your diet. From supporting heart health to enhancing nutrient absorption and even improving vision, avocados offer a wide range of advantages, as long as you use them wisely. Have you unknowingly made any of these avocado mistakes? Have you ever experienced symptoms that didn't make sense at the time? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves avocados. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll uncover the hidden pros and cons of another trending superfood. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.